Okay, guys, let's just jump right into this. Let me turn music down a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. Hello. Oh, the green screen's still on. Hold on. I forgot to turn my lights on as well. Filters. There we go. And let me. Got it. Okay. Hi. How do you get this FG Munamo? You just have it. If you have better TTV, you gotta install better TTV as a Chrome extension, and then you get the moon, the terrifying moon. I did not take medication by the way today. I took the medication I'm supposed to take every day, but the medication I can't take every day. Rather, the medication I can't take unless I take it in the morning. I did not take that, so my brain feels like goddamn jelly. So that's great. Anyways, we're playing Blue Skies. I forgot to update the big recap thing I typed up for last week, but make a Sefchi's sun emote. I need a horribly disfigured sun for that, to go with the horribly disfigured Majora's Moon. Anyway, real quick, okay? Last time we did this, we did goodie bags with Sayori for the festival on Sunday. In-game Sunday, not actual Sunday. Then, because that was actually pretty short, I decided to go ahead and just do the festival as well. The festival started off okay. We did a poetry performance. It very quickly went horribly wrong. Everyone was very disrespectful. They trashed the room and then left. Natsuki and Monica got into an argument. We took Monica's side of the argument. Yeah, we decided Carlix lives in the closet. Where was I? We took Monica's side in the argument, and Natsuki was upset because she and Yuri didn't even want to do it, and Monica kind of forced them to do it, which, yeah, she kind of did. Monica fought back. We sided with Monica this time. We actually sided with Natsuki last time. I won't spoil what happens if we sided with Natsuki. I'll just say we sided with Monica. Natsuki delivered probably one of the most brutal lines I've ever heard in this game so far. She straight up just said, "We all know that Sayori would be a better president than you." And Monica just wordlessly walked out the door, and we followed her up to the roof, which we had never been to before. And we talked to her and made her feel better. And we went back downstairs, and Natsuki apologized, and then we all chipped in and cleaned up the room, and now we're and she wanted Twitch Prime. That's right. Monica said you should all sub to me with Twitch Prime. Yeah, exactly. Carlix gets it. All right, but yeah, that was where we left off yesterday. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I forgot to do the Blue Skies intro. Damn. It's because I got here late. Oh well. Too late now. Let's stop the music abruptly. As per usual. Let's open Blue Skies. Ah, no! Here, hang on. Let me put it up again. I change the source file every single time. There you go. Fun fact, the full screen, I'm sure you can see it, the full screen does slowly bob up and down. And the reason it does that is I wanted to try to simulate or emulate or whatever you want to call it. I want to try to simulate as if you're standing in a hot air balloon staring out at the girls floating in the sky. It's supposed to give that vibe of floating, just like how in the normal full screen. Yeah, hopefully no bots come. We had a ton of bots for some reason last time. Bots have been out in full force lately, man. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on. Alright, anyways, there's that full screen. But yeah, that's why it bobs up and down slowly. I'm honestly... I every time I look at that full screen, I'm always worried that someone's gonna get motion sickness. I'll ban them, please do. I'm always worried that someone's gonna get motion sickness from looking at that. I don't think it's happened yet, though. Okay, gotta move some things around. Not that. Optional Carmotrine. I don't even know what that means. There we go. You know, we'll use the green screen. I'll let you guys see more of the pretty game, the pretty visuals. Boop. Chroma key. Chroma key. Thank you. There we go. I know my green screen's hideous, but it's the best I got. Check settings. Yes, thank you, Carlix. Knew I kept you around for a reason. Yep, everything looks good. Okay. Let's see. Should be here. All right, this is where we left off. An alarm clock plays and it goes like. Can I sit down here? Yeah, I'm totally fine to sit down here. I'm not in the way. I'm like barely covering the text box. Okay, anyways, my brain. My brain is Swiss cheese from lack of medication. Morning already? I groan as I fumble for the alarm clock, which was going off last time. Man, and I just feel like sinking into the depths of my bed. Helicopter song with the Sprouts plays. I wish I could play it on stream, but I don't think I can. What sound does a helicopter make? A helicopter? A helicopter? Okay. Anyway. Is it natural to feel this tired after waking up? Yes. What's the time anyway? 10:30 a.m. I wish I got up at 10:30 a.m. Holy crap! I've already pretty much missed the first 2 classes. Should I even go to school today or just cut my losses and skip? A fierce battle rages within my mind as I lay there. But after a beat, I leap out of bed and begin throwing on my uniform. I don't even want to go to school, but I strangely feel compelled to. Stick to my everyday routine. There. Guess Mom really trained me well. Like a fucking dog. No time to eat breakfast today. To be honest, I'm usually too lazy to cook anything anyway. It's 10:39 a.m. now. I'm making good time. I'm making water. Because I'm thirsty. Can you tell by this music that I'm in a really big rush? Oh, that's funky. I just looked over and saw them dropping frames for no reason. Which, you know, is a great sign. Always. Stay hydrated, kids. You know it. And the seal on this bottle, on this lid for the bottle is not great. It's not stuck in place. Okay, anyway. It's 10:39 a.m. now. I'm making a time. Hang on. It's Saturday. As that realization hits me, all the nervous tension drains out of my body, leaving me slouched over and exhausted. This never hit me before when we were playing through this game the first time, but that's kind of a cute way of telling us that time has passed. I didn't even think about that. Time has passed since the festival. Huh. How do they never put that together? Yeah, that's stupid. Now that I'm already out of bed, I might as well do something productive today. Although I'll have to get changed to my normal clothes first. At least there's no school to get through today, although unfortunately the literature club is still feeling the effects of the festival. Thankfully, the awkward atmosphere is only subtle, but even I, a newbie, can see that everyone's been treading on eggshells. I'm old. You're not old. You're a youngin'. You still got some growing to do before you can say you're old. I really do hope that things can eventually get back to normal, but at this rate, I can easily see everyone drifting apart. Monica hasn't spoken to me about things yet either. I meant to talk to her about the festival argument the day after, but I just couldn't figure out a way to confront her about it. It's probably just me being too reluctant to bring things up, but I never really found the right time to talk. I should get out of the house for once and stop thinking about these things. This would be a nice change of pace from staying on my computer all day. Gotta get rid of that pasty, pale complexion. I feel this too much. I'm pasty and pale. At least the weather isn't bad today. It's a regular sunny day, not too hot and not too cold. It's just me, my bag, and... Come to think of it, I don't even know where I'm headed to. Maybe I'll just text... Oh, this is different. Maybe I'll just text Sayori to see how she's doing, although she's probably not awake yet, anyway. I haven't hung out with her in a while, and it might prove to be a nice surprise for her. Actually, the more I think about it, the more appealing the idea sounds. I imagine the festival fiasco probably upset her, given how much she cares for the club and the other girls. It can't hurt to see if she's okay and take her mind off it. Besides, I can't imagine she really has much going on either. I dig up my phone and shoot her a message. Hey Sayori, what's up? But, you know, text language.
I'm helping people enjoy music, TV shows, and podcasts.
I said, hey Sayori, and it triggered Siri. It really surprised me. Okay. No reply. I checked the time. Knowing Sayori, she's probably still sleeping. I suppose anything before noon is considered early for her. Then again, I'm not much better. The only reason I'm up so early on a Saturday is because I thought it was a school day. I chuckled to myself. My parents would definitely be surprised if My parents would definitely be surprised if they learned I was up before midday on a Saturday. I take my Android for a walk every day. What, with a leash and everything? Just like doo-doo-doo-doo around the park? I hope you pick up after it. It's like the law. Good man, good man. Dad used to joke around and call me nocturnal, like I was a vampire. Thinking about it, given my sleep cycles, he wasn't wrong. Shame I don't have the ability to turn into a bat, though. Or super speed. Well, at least the weather's nice. Oh wait, I really am a vampire. Sometimes it runs away, but it always comes back, though, because it's loyal. It's early October now, which is the best of both worlds. Yes. It always comes back because it knows where the food is. As in, it's not quite as hot as it was in the summer, and the real bite of winter hasn't kicked in yet. It's fairly warm, with the fluffy white clouds accompanying the blue skies. And I can watch this stream right now. Exactly. As you all should. Everyone should watch this stream. Everyone. All 7 billion people, 8 billion people in the world should be watching SFG. Because this game is wonderful. Perching down on a bench, I aimlessly flick through my phone while I wait Sayori's reply. Finally, my phone goes off. I don't see any benches. Hi, SFG! Sorry about the delay, I just woke up, lol. Called it. Don't worry about it. Just wondered if you wanted to go to the park or something. It's a nice day after all. Sure thing! Which one? Well, you'll see. I'll keep it a surprise. They talked about a park they used to go to all the time as kids earlier, so I'm guessing they're going to that one. Sounds fun! Just give me a few minutes to get ready, okay? Yep, just let me know when you're dressed and I'll meet you outside your house. Alrighty! As I slip my phone back into my pockets, I start to aimlessly plan what we'll get up to. I don't know why, but I feel like I need to drink a lot of water. Let's make a Sefchi billboard. Billboard? I mean, technically, I have a channel banner. If I could ever make a billboard to advertise my, my Twitch channel, I think I would just do like Arial text over a white background, all lowercase. It's just the URL. Twitch.tv/SefG100. Put up over the highway. See if people come. Actually, and this emote. No, just plain white text. Plain black text over a white backdrop. There actually is, hang on. There's a picture of hang on. Twitter, make this tweet a bill. It'd be really cool if Twitter turned this tweet into a billboard or something. They actually did it. They did it. Ask and you shall receive. Shout out to @HomeBerto on Twitter. Alright, anyway. Whoops. Man. As I set my phone back in my pocket, I start to aimlessly plan what we'll get up to. There's a park near our house. When we were children, it was almost like a second home to us. So much time spent exploring. We used to get tons of ice cream at the playground after working the puppy dog eyes on our parents. In fact, I think it was at that very park that I first met. I'm just gonna do the whole thing again. In fact, I think it was at that very park that I first met Sayori. 50 billboards across the world. No, I don't have that much money. I don't have any money. Something about ice cream? Ugh. Ugh, what is it about the blue sky streams that makes me burpy and feel like I'm about to vomit? Turn the desktop audio up a little bit. There we go. I'm not even surprised we met and initially bonded over food. Good times. Another notification. Okay, I'm good. I'm coming out now. With Sayori in tow. So fucking cute. We make our way over. Already, I'm reminded of the time we spent together last Sunday. I'm hoping today is just as enjoyable. Although last time she got to learn a little bit more about me, I didn't get to learn much about her. Well, in the time we've been apart, I've got no idea about how she's finding school, what her interests are, her plans for the future, all that stuff. I'll make an ad in my country. With what money? You're but a small child. Also, I just noticed, it's kind of unintentional, but if I keep my chair like this, it kind of looks like there's a drop shadow on the... It kind of looks like I have a drop shadow on my green screen, which looks kind of nice, actually. Yeah, it's not too shabby. I got no idea about how she finds school. I already read this. So, I know you said it's meant to be a surprise, but can I get a teeny tiny hint? Should I? Please! After all, it is super early! I checked my watch. It's 11:30. Sir, it's almost noon! Yeah, super early! This is just female Chris. Chris, if you were at the Smash stream last night, okay? I played Smash with Chris last night. Chris is exactly like this. Chris sleeps in so much. I am convinced that Chris is a vampire secretly. One of these days he's gonna come over and drink my blood. I'll make a gigantic sign. With what? Carlix, I don't think you understand. Things in life require money. I mean, she's not wrong. I suppose you've got a point. Alright. I lean in conspiratorially. Is that even a word? This is super top secret stuff. Understood, Agent! Just turn to Marge for a second. If I gave you the code name Childhood, where would you think? She scrunches up her face, fiddling with a strand of her hair in her hands. Oh, I know! Is she going to get on the first try? I'll be mightily impressed. You're not taking me back to elementary school, are you? Well, that hope got shot down. I can't help but sigh. No, worth a try. My brain don't feel good, guys. I feel all spacey today. I'll give you another hint. Do you remember where we first met? It wasn't elementary school, was it? If you say that one more time. Did they go to the Netherlands in the MC Hardcore server? Yeah, that's where I died. I went to the Nether and died. I was doing pretty well too. I was making progress. I killed a blaze. And then I tried to Sam was like, hey, there's a thing, there's like another bastion off in the distance, you should go to that. And I said, okay, and I tried to bridge over to it, and then a blaze, I didn't even know where the blaze was, but I got hit by a blaze and went into the lava. And I was like, well, that's the end of this stream. And then David killed himself. He was the last one standing. Kidding. You're kind of fun to wind up sometimes, you know. Netherlands prison guards shot you. Yeah. Makes it change me always being a meanie to me. You love it, really. It's the only way I can get back at. It's the only way I can get you back from all those tricks you used to play. And I can't. Why my brain don't work? It's the only way I can get back from all those tricks you used. Okay, that's kind of written wrong. It's the only way I can get back at you from all those tricks you used to play on me, you know. Tricks? I don't know what you're talking about. That innocent childlike grin is back on her face. Already, I'm glad I decided to text her instead of going back to sleep. What about the time you told my mom that I threw that tennis ball at you so she'd make me give you my candy? Or that time we climbed that tree and got stuck. I told you to be too high, but you didn't listen. My dad had to get us down. I grin. Although the climb was pretty fun. The view was incredible. See, it wasn't all bad. I know, it was all good-natured. We used to get in so much mischief. We sure did. Anyway, I think I know where we're going. Paku Park, right? Ah, so there is something in that head of yours after all then, huh? Hey! Sayori's didn't care. And so, here we are. Oh, I love this place. Haven't been here in so long. Yeah, me neither. I almost spoiled something from the Natsuki playthrough. We take a seat on a wooden bench, which affords us a lovely view of the park around. So that's not the right voice. We take a seat on a wooden bench, which affords us a lovely view of the park around us. Children are playing all sorts of ball games as the parents chat amicably. That's always the blue sky streams. Where I get all congested, or maybe it's just the blue sky streams where I notice it. Dogs are running around as their owners laugh and chase them. I smile. Here was Sayori? Oh, the music's really loud, I just realized. I'm sorry. I smile. Here with Sayori, I truly feel like I'm at home. Figured it'd do the both of us good to take a trip down memory lane, eh? Especially after that fiasco at the festival and everything. Yeah. From the change of her tone and expression, the festival still looks like it's bothering her. I can't blame him. All of the club members are feeling it. I was hoping by now things would... Go back to how they used to? Yeah, that. I mean, yeah, the festival's a bit of a failure, but the club is still a nice little place for us five, right? Sayori looks ahead, idly poking at a twig with her feet. Yeah, it is. I just... Sad Sayori breaks my heart. I just really wish people weren't so mean. Well, practice super hard, too. All that for nothing. Hey, come on, Sayori. Nah, the club needs 6 people. Carlick's in the closet. It's not like you'd be so depressing. We shouldn't dwell too much on that anyway. What's done is done, right? Besides, I want today to be a good day. She blinks as a slightly shameful look crosses her features. Monica locked me in. Alright, Carlick, see you on Monday. No! 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 Yeah, you're right, SFG, sorry. Oh, I actually clicked off the game. Nah, don't apologize. After all, it was me who brought it up, so I can't really talk. Anyway, I brought you here because I know this place means a lot to you. I was worried you might be upset, so I was hoping this could cheer you up. Aw, SFG, you didn't have to do that. Well, that, but most importantly, I just need an excuse to get out of the house. She pokes me in the ribs as I laugh. And my android ran away. No, not your android! Why am I drinking so much water? It's because my brain's just like loosey-goosey right now. She pokes me in the ribs as I laugh. And besides, spending time with you on Sunday made me realize that we have a lot to catch up on. She giggles. I guess both of us don't know where to start. It's almost like we've just met and don't know what to say to each other. It's almost like love at first sight. In a strange way, I guess that is the case to some extent. I guess I'll start. You know, I've always been curious as to why you joined the literature club. I didn't really think poetry was your thing. Oh, I love this visual. Kawaii. She leans forward, resting her chin on her knees. Well, Monica and I are actually in the same class. She's the one who told me about it. In a way, I guess I was kind of like you. Like me? Yeah, as in I didn't really think much of poetry. It's not that I didn't like it, I just didn't think too much about it. But as I joined and Monica told me more and more about literature, about how poetry can be a really nice way to express yourself, I loved it! Anyone can write poetry, and that's what I really like. It doesn't matter who you are, what your interests are, or how good you are. There's something for everyone! Interesting. Yuri, Monica, and Sayori all appreciate poetry for different reasons. I get the sense that Yuri likes poetry as it gives her an opportunity to express deep, complex stuff. Monica seems to be on a similar wavelength to Yuri, but I think she prefers abstract stuff more. Then again, I guess Yuri also uses a lot of abstract themes in her poems? Who knows? I'm still an amateur. Sayori told her to unlock the closet. No. You must stay in the closet, because Monica told you to. Just Monica. Sayori notices my chuckle. What's up? Nothing. I was just thinking about how everyone in the club seems to appreciate different things in poetry. What else? Sayori has a faraway look in her eyes as she asks me the next question. I remember we used to think alike in so many ways. Like when we used to look at clouds. We'd see a lot of similar things in the sky. So I wonder, do we still do that? Why did I agree to say okie dokie to go in the closet? Why did I say okie dokie? I grinned. I had totally forgotten how much we used to enjoy cloud watching back in the day. Every time I remember something more from our childhoods, it brings a smile to my face. Cloud watching perfectly captured that innocent, carefree essence of nostalgia. I had totally forgotten about that. We really let our imaginations run wild, didn't we? And the best thing is, it worked. Yeah, clouds are so cool like that. What about that one? She takes my outstretched finger in her hands and points it at a specific spot. Aha! Yeah, I can see that one now. This one looks like a fish. Man, if I was still editing if I was still editing these down, I would totally just put a straight up fish in the picture.
Oh, it's so small! Look at that one! Kinda looks like a little frog. Hey, this is what I love about clouds. They're so... What's the word?
Cloudy? Ow. You really like poking me in the ribs, don't you?
I was trying to think of the right word. I think I heard Yuri say it once. Versatile? I think that means that something is... I forgot. Well, it sounds like it fits.
Yeah, I'd say it's about right. Pretty cool how different people see different things when looking at the exact same one.
I wonder what the other girls would see.
Fluffy kittens for Natsuki and something spooky with Yuri.
You really know them well, huh?
Grammar.
You really know them well now, huh? What do you think Monica would see?
A piano? I mean, you can interpret a cloud however you want, right? Yeah, like this one right here. This one is the suffering of man. Honestly, I should take a screenshot of this background and use it for the stream starting soon. Because the clouds are drawn, so it'd probably look better. Yeah, I might retcon that. I watch the VODs for you to get money on YouTube. I don't get money on YouTube. I can't monetize because I don't have enough subscribers. You need a certain number of subscribers and a certain number of watch hours. I'm lacking in both. I'm just thinking of stuff that reminds me of her.
Well, I'm happy that we could still... Well, I'm happy that we still could... Well, I'm happy that we can still cloud against the same way.
Yeah, that makes two of us. I was worried that maybe we, I don't know, drifted too far apart. So much so that we'd be totally different people. That doesn't look to be the case. I imagine a closet in the sky. That's all I can see. At least you got Natsuki's Monica to read. You got Natsuki's whole Monica collection at your whole Monica collection. You got her whole manga collection at your fingertips.
Yeah. By the way, Sefchi, I've been meaning to ask you, what are your thoughts on lighters? What are your thoughts on lighters and campfires? I think they're fascinating. How are you doing in school?
Geez, Sayori, that's a kind of boring question, don't you think?
Don't try and worm out of this one, mister.
Yes, I threw them away for revenge. Dude, Carlix, you're a fucking dead man. Natsuki will turn into Buffsuki and just go like... She'll just pick you up between your fingers and just go squish you like a grape.
I still worry about you, you know.
Oh my god, that face. Can I go back and see that face? I need that face in my life. That was so cute. Sayori's so cute. She's Thanos. With the burger gauntlet.
I just want to know if you're doing fine, that's all.
There's nothing to worry about. I'm doing just fine. You sound a bit like Mom.
I can't tell if that's a compliment or an insult.
A mystery we'll take to our graves, huh? Her subsequent pout makes me chuckle. Aww. Pouty Sayori is funny to me. If I got you a popsicle, would that make you less pouty with me?
You think you can change my mood with food, huh? Depends on the flavor.
It's so easily bought. I love this trope. It's applicable to everybody. Mental note to self. If Sayori is ever actually annoyed with me, just make it something sweet. Who knows when that information will come in handy later. I need more water. I don't like not being on my Vyvanse just because, like, I don't know. I don't like the way it makes my brain feel. I don't know how to explain it. It's like someone poured concrete into my brain, and it's like blocking my thoughts. The more I think about it, perhaps I was wrong to worry we'd have changed too much. After all, I'm pretty much still the same person. 6 or so years isn't that much time, I guess. One thing that hasn't changed is how much she loves to explore, and how much her imagination accommodates that. Forests weren't just forests, they were part of a magical lands, inhabited by an array of mythical creatures. Beaches weren't just sand and sea, they were a tropical paradise, home to countless happy childhood memories. Searching for crabs, aimlessly splashing in the sea, checking out hidden coves. Sayori could even transform our homes into something they weren't. We used to jump from sofa to sofa, chair to chair, pretending that the floor was lava. Okay, everyone used to do that. That's not limited to you guys. Why am I so loud today? I don't know why I'm so loud. It's showing me as being really loud, for once. I'm at like -10. Or I'm at like -9. Is this Hawaii? No, it's Japan. I have a burp. It won't come out though. That game never got old. And I'm pretty sure every kid on the planet has played it too. Yeah, exactly. Do one of these. There we go. You know something, Sayori? She's slightly ahead of me, ducking under a tree branch. We're now in the forest part of the park. I could tell by the forest. I had a sudden realization as to why your poems are so good. Loud Japanese music plays? Define loud Japanese music. Or loud Japanese music. I've had a sudden realization as to why your poems are so good. Or, that's the wrong voice. I've had a sudden realization why your poems are so good. My brain is...
They're not that good.
No, seriously. Your imagination has always been super strong. All those games we used to play as children. Oh no. You were always part of your own little world. And it shows in your poems.
I'm glad you picked up on it.
The Mount Fuji Forest. What's... Do you mean Mount Fuji Forest? Oh, is that the one where... Is that the one that, what's his face? What's his face? Logan Paul, whatever, went to? Or Jake Paul? One of the Pauls? He, like, made a YouTube video in the forest, and people were like, yo, that's fucked up. He was like, I'm very sorry, but I'm gonna do it again later. Logan Paul? Yeah. What a prick. Anyway.
I'm glad you picked up on it. Writing poems is half the fun. The other half is showing them to people. Especially when they like what you've written.
What's your thought? I keep slipping into British now for Sepchi. Oh, there's the burp. What's your thought process while you write? What's your thought process while you write your poems? His brother's in jail now. I heard about that. Like, how do you write them?
I just go with my heart. I guess it's kind of tricky to explain. I think it just depends on my mood. Like, when I wrote Dear Sunshine, I was in a pretty good mood.
More like you were just hungry, given you wrote it while you were eating breakfast.
I was in a good mood because I was eating breakfast. Thank you very much, mister. Anyway, so with bottles... Well, I guess I was thinking about how much I want people to be happy.
I will make a poem right now. I eagerly await. I would like to read it.
So that's the answer to your question. It just depends on my mood and what I have to be thinking about. I wonder how the others do it.
Yeah, me too, actually. Would be kind of interesting to see how you all approach poetry. Well, I think I want to be able to understand how someone like Yuri does it. Her poetry still goes from my head.
Good to know I'm not the only one!
Although, what about your fairy tale poem? What was your thought process behind that one?
Oh, that one!
There's an immediate shift in atmosphere, even though the music doesn't change.
There wasn't really one. I just felt like writing it, I guess.
The water flows in the pool table. Excellent poem. Excellent poem. Great job. Excellent form. Really good. It's a really good poem. Great job. Great job, Carlix. Really proud of you. Bravo. Going to get a fresh cut. Oh, so good. So good. So good. Keep it going. Keep it coming. Let's see more. Let's see more. Give me more. I'm not going forward until you give me a poem. Cows are dancing. That was the wrong pipe. The cows are dancing. I am dying. Okay. While Carlix is writing this poem, I just remembered a childhood memory of my own. Okay, so, there's this one time I was swimming in the pool, back when we still had a pool. My friends were over, we were all swimming together. And I had accidentally swallowed a ton of water. And I started coughing, and I was choking on it. And one of my childhood friends came over and was like, "Oh, dude, are you okay? Come on, get it out, get it out." And he started like smacking me on the back to get me to like to get me to stop. I was just like, it's like I burped like a little kid, like an infant. Everyone started laughing. And now it's back when I was really stupid, so I just like I didn't even know any better. I didn't even know to be embarrassed or anything. Anyways, here's Carlix's poem. The water flows in the pool table, going to get a fresh cut. The cows are dancing, and Sayori is driving a colored pencil, and me drawing a closet. That's a poem. But you said you write your poems based on what you're thinking of or feeling at the time, right?
What about you, Steph G? How do you write yours?
I should have known she would still be a little cagey about that one. Thinking back to her behavior on that Friday, I guess it's to be expected. Just what is it about that poem and her behavior that bothers me so much? Is it because it shows a side to Sayori that's totally new to me, one that I'm not used to? Or because I know there's still something she isn't telling me.
Steph G?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was spacing out a little bit. Well, I guess I'm similar to you, I suppose? I just pick a bunch of words that best describe what I'm thinking about. That's literally how he writes the poems. I just pick a bunch of words that best describe what I'm thinking about and then write a poem based on those. Monica, let me out of the... That was impressive. Monica, let me out of the closet right now. Now. I love this. This is so funny to me. I just pick a bunch of words that best describe what I'm thinking about. It's just like the minigame. To be honest, I'm not really experienced enough to give you a proper answer. I kind of make it up on the spot. But it's worked so far, so I'm not complaining. Carlix gets triggered. Sayori pauses, looking around at the copse between us. The what? A small group of trees.
Copse.
Ah, it's Copse. Sayori pauses, looking around at the cops around us. Sayori, what did you do? Did you burn down another building? No! Then why are there cops everywhere?
Okay, maybe, but you can't prove anything!
Pulls out a lighter.
You'll never take me alive!
Throws it into the brush. Again. I don't know what this is gonna sound like.
She set the forest on fire! Get her! Stop her! She's making a run for it! After her!
Fuck the police! I just love the visual. Sayori stopping to look at the cops surrounding them. It's like, what did you do? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put a marker here. Yeah, I'll clip this later. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. Siri pauses, looking around at the cops surrounding us. She walks up to a large tree and plants herself down in front of it. I follow suit, resting my back against the sturdy trunk, admiring the soft rays as they penetrate the branches. What she said reminds me of something Monica once told me. Something about if you don't have confidence, just fake it until people believe you do. That's this channel in a nutshell. This is channel in a nutshell. Just I fake like I'm successful, in the hopes that people will believe that I am, and no one ever does. She turns to face me, a thoughtful expression on her face. Sometimes I wonder if she really is confident, or if it's all just a show. I get the feeling that sometimes you can never tell with people. You are. Carlix, you're the only person here. I only got 8 followers. I have 200 followers, and I get like maybe 2 concurrent viewers, 5 of them lucky. Like, then again, I could have 100 viewers and still not feel successful, probably. I don't know I'll ever feel like I've made it, even if I do make it. I get the feeling that sometimes you can never tell with people. I blink. That was remarkably insightful for Sayori. A more reflective mood seems to have fallen upon her. No idea, to be honest. She seems pretty genuine. I mean, she was like this when I first met her as well, so that would be an awful long time to wear that mask. And I'm making an executive decision right now. I've been capturing my cursor with the PC capture this whole time. I'm gonna turn it off so you can just see the screen. There we go. Looks nicer. I wouldn't have expected that sort of question from you, though. Why'd you ask? She smiles mischievously. Sometimes it's nice to surprise people. What do you mean? Well... Why am I so gaseous today? Let me ask you, SFG. If you had to describe me in a few words, which words would you choose? Bubbly? Oh, is she finally gonna tell us? Bubbly and light-hearted and adventurous. I've always seen you as quite kind, given how you're always concerned with how happy other people are. I guess your most definitive trait is your happiness. Like, you always seem so cheerful, at ease with the world.
I kind of wish I could be like that sometimes. Although, from what I've sort of picked up on, just like everyone else, you still feel down from time to time, right? She looks on ahead, a faraway look on her face. It's not exactly sad, but there's a certain air of, what, wonder? Nostalgia?
See, that's what I mean. Everyone picks up on those things that you mentioned, but they'd find me asking this question a bit. Unlike me, if you get what I'm saying. I guess it's because of how I act in the literature club. Aside from with my poetry, I never really talk about deeper things, or things that aren't just aimlessly happy. I guess I just don't want to bother other people with that sort of stuff.
Bother them? Why would it bother them, Sayori?
Well, maybe that isn't the right word. Sorry, I've never really been good at expressing myself in person. It's much easier to do it in a poem.
It's okay. That's okay. It turned into Chris for a second there. Running out of water. I need to refill. I've never really been good at it either.
A lot of the time, I like to think about the past and how things used to be. I told Natsuki about this,
She giggles softly.
and Natsuki thinks I live in the past. But I don't think there's anything wrong with that, do you?
Nah, if you're happy, what's the issue? It's only naturally you want to think about the good times that brought a smile to your face, right? Sayori got the cops almost called because of last stream. What did she do last stream? When we first started talking again, I used to look back at all of our shared memories from all those years ago. From when we first met and bonded over ice cream to me winning Mr. Cow for you, to helping you with your homework. I remember our parents used to say we were pretty much inseparable.
Everyone has their happy thoughts which keep them going, right?
Stored away in bottles, huh?
Of course!
She sighs contentedly.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bore you or anything.
Bore me? Really, Sayori, you're sounding a bit like Yuri. I haven't seen this side of you before, and I really like it. As much as I enjoy our playful banter, this made for a really nice change of pace. Besides, I always like talking to you.
Thank you, Sefji. I worry about, well...
Sayori, people are always going to enjoy being your friend, even if you're not super chipper all the time. It's okay, seriously. Just be yourself. Don't hide anything. I'll be here, don't you worry. I reach over and squeeze her hand, smiling reassuringly.
Oh, I love it!
Sayori noticeably fidgets, looking rather uneasy about something. What's wrong?
Actually, there is something I could tell you. I don't know if it's a good idea, though.
So, when they were on the bed. No, that was me. That was me pushing her onto the bed. It's like, this doesn't look right.
I don't know if it's a good idea, though.
My heart starts to race as a million questions start whizzing around my head. Is this about Favorite Tale? About her behavior on Friday? Some other secret that's coming right out of the blue? I already know she's an arsonist, so what else could it be about? Or perhaps something else entirely. Sayori?
The truth is,
If disappointment ever had a sound, it would sound like a ringing phone. With a groan, I fumble into my pocket, glaring at the offending object, as if it knows it's responsible for ruining such a moment. It's my mother. I haven't spoken to her in a long time. In fact, the last time we spoke was before I joined the literature club. Mama Spoons! Mama Spoons! Hang on 1 second. Fuck, where is it? If disappointment ever had a sound. And then keep going. Okay. If disappointment ever had a sound, I imagine it sounds like this. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it's the iPhone alarm. Actually, I'm probably better off just like, hang on. That's what disappointment sounds like. That is like just pure disappointment. Yeah, Spoons is coming, guys. It's time for Spoons. I'm really sorry, Sayori. I'm gonna have to take this. A strange smile is on her face. She shakes her head.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Hi, Mom. I haven't spoken to you in a while. Hope you've been doing good. Hope you've been good. Spoons. Sefji! Sorry it's been so long. Work's been so hectic over the past few weeks. You know, at the Spoon Factory. He's back! And there I was, thinking you'd forgotten about me. Don't be silly. I always worry about you. I always worry about my spoon boy. I gotta make sure you're getting all your daily spoons. I know, Mom, it was just a joke. You and your sarcasm. You must have got that from your father. How have you been, anyway? Are you eating well? Exercising daily? Eating your spoons? Drinking lots of water? Whoa, slow down. I've been doing just fine. I've actually joined a club. Oh wow, that's wonderful! What kind of club is it? Literature, funnily enough. Poems and stuff. Sarah told me about it, as she's the vice president. I hope you stick with it. This is a weird change of pace from the last time we talked to our mom, where she made fun of us. Yeah, I don't think the girls would forgive me if I left. Girls, you said? Are you spooning Uh-oh. Anyway, now it's not a really great time as I'm just chilling with Sayori. You know, at that park you used to always take us to. Oh, you with Sayori? How's she doing? We're having a catch-up session, actually. She's not changed too much. Press loudspeaker. I wish I could. Anyway, can I call you back later? Kinda cutting her off right now. Of course. Have the evening off so we can talk then, okay? I have the evening off. Sure thing. Before I go, you are remembering to eat your spoons, right? Spoons. I realized that this is no longer the Spoon's voice. The Spoon sounds more like this. I roll my eyes before realizing she can't see that. Yes, Mom, of course remembering to eat. What am I, going on a fast or something? Or do you think I'm 5? I can see Sayori giggling out of the corner of my eye. If I were you, I'd be more concerned about Sayori. Lazy girl can't even get out of bed. I grin as I see her laugh turn into a childish frown. Oh, stop teasing us, FG. You're so mean to us sometimes. Geez, you sound like her. Anyway, gotta go. Talk to you later, okay? Love you. Love you too. Bye, Spoons. Spoons. I tucked my phone away and sent back to Sayori. Sorry about that. I had no idea she'd call.
It's okay. Yeah, I haven't spoken to her in a while, so it was nice to hear you two talk again.
Mama spoons the triangle-shaped chin. Does she? I'll have to look at her again. Yeah. I like a booger or something. Okay, anyway. Anyway, what were you saying? You wanted to tell me something? Sayori isn't sitting down by the tree anymore. She's standing up and looks ready to go.
Oh, don't worry about that. It was nothing important.
You sure? It seemed kind of serious. Spoons! Bones! You ruined the moment! Damn it!
That's okay, I'm kind of hungry anyway. Yeah. Can we stop by a cafe on the way home?
You literally just had a popsicle.
Well, you know what they say.
And what would that be?
The fridge is a clear example that what matters is on the inside.
I stare at her. What does that even have to do with anything?
It's about food.
You know what? Let's just go and eat whatever you want. We'll be here for a while if I try to understand what goes on in Sayori's head. One tasty lunchtime meal later, and Sayori's appetite is finally sated. It's getting to the late afternoon at this point. Hey, Sayori. Not that I didn't enjoy today, but I think I'm gonna have to call it there. There's a mountain of homework I haven't even started that's due on Monday, and I don't think Sakura is gonna be happy with me if it's late. Yeah, he expects like 5 DLC characters on his desk by Monday. Her face still has traces of chocolate all over it. She hastily attempts to wipe it off.
Oh, that's okay. I should probably do the same.
We've reached my house. Okay, well, I'll see him on Monday then. Have a good one. She waves cheerily.
Bye, Sekchi. Thanks again for today.
No worries. Sorry I ruined it with the phone call.
You didn't. It's okay.
I wish I could spend the rest of the day with her, but unfortunately my procrastination has caught up with me. I feel you. What a fun evening this will be. That was nice. Hey! Act 2! We've made it, guys. And it's a new color! Yo! Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Alright, well here's the deal, okay? I'm going to call it here for this stream. I will come back later though. No, yes. I'm gonna call it here. I know it's only been an hour. But I will return later on tonight with something else as an apology, just because I think this is a great place to stop for right now. Like, we just hit Act 2. We had a little bit of time with Sayori. I think it's good. Among Us, if I can arrange it, I'll go on the streamer LFG and see if people want to do it. All right, one viewer isn't very many people to host with, so let's see. We got a couple people. We maybe have people lurking. Host me? You're not streaming. Although I should add you to my auto host list. Let me see who's online. Let me see if anyone's streaming right now. Yeah, I will come back later on tonight with something to do. I don't know what, but I'll do something. Untied Shoes playing Deep Rock Galactic. Oh, this is the game that Calvin was talking about. In our private Discord. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll host Untied Shoe. Alright, I'll send you guys over to Untied Shoe. Yeah, I'll be sorry for cutting it so short, but it's like this is the perfect the perfect length and the perfect place to stop, so I don't want to go any further than this. Once again, you guys know the drill by now. Blue Skies will be back next week. We're gonna keep this going because I love this game so very much. When are you going to stream? I have no idea. I will stream when I stream. Don't forget Lazy Sundays tomorrow, which means at some point during Sunday I'll stream and we'll do something. Who knows? Who knows what we'll do? Just don't stream at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. for me or 3 a.m. for you? You know, it depends. It varies. We will do something on Sunday, though. For me. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out with me, Carlix. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this on the screen now, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching Blue Skies. Let's go watch Untied Shoe.